This is the letter A, the A says I. This is the letter A, the A says I. This is the letter B, the B says B. This is the letter B, the B says B. This is the letter C, the C says K. This is the letter C, the C says K. This is the letter D, the D says D. This is the letter D, the D says D. This is the letter D, the D says D. This is the letter E, the E says E. This is the letter E, the E says E. This is the letter F, the F says F. This is the letter F, the F says F. This is the letter G, the G says G. This is the letter G, the G says G. This is the letter H, the H says H. This is the letter H, the H says H. This is the letter I, the I says I. This is the letter I, the I says I. This is the letter I, the I says I. This is the letter J, the J says J. This is the letter J, the J says J. This is the letter K, the K says K. This is the letter K, the K says K. This is the letter K, the K says K. This is the letter L, the L says L. This is the letter L, the L says L. This is the letter M, the M says M. This is the letter M, the M says M. This is the letter N, the N says N. This is the letter N, the N says N. This is the letter O, the O says O. This is the letter O, the O says O. This is the letter P, the P says P. This is the letter P, the P says P. This is the letter P, the P says P. This is letter Q, the Q says Qu. This is the letter Q, the Q says Qu. This is the letter R, the R says R. This is the letter R, the R says R. This is the letter R, the R says R. This is the letter S, the S says S. This is the letter S, the S says S. This is the letter T, the T says T. This is the letter T, the T says T. This is the letter U, the U says This is the letter U, the U says This is the letter V, the V says V. This is the letter V, the V says V. This is the letter V, the V says V. This is the letter W, W says W. This is the letter W, the W says W. This is the letter X, the X says K. This is the letter X, the X says K. This is the letter Y, the Y says Y. This is the letter Y, the Y says Y. This is the letter Z, the Z goes Z. This is the letter Z, the Z goes Z.